Royalty-free music. I don't know if there's a drop, but if there is, it's going to be right here. Okay, wait, no.
There was.
No, because it's going to get deeper.
Oh, there was.
Drop is gonna get deeper.
Yeah, there was a
drop. There's definitely a drop.
Wait.
That's it. That's the drop. That's the drop right there.
We turn the volume down on my phone, and here we are. It's live.
Here we are.
It is.
Woo! Woo!
How we doing, folks?
Doing really great.
So good.
Wait, so can I just? I have.
Oh.
So I'm. Wait.
Come on.
Someone has it on YouTube.
Open.
Hold on. Oh, you know what? It's me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. One second.
All right. Technical difficulties. You know it's live when there's technical difficulties, folks.
This is a bit.
Folks, we're Go Dummy. We are the dumbest comedy team in the New York 2020 era of comedy. What does that mean? Tucker, take it away.
That means that we're going to need from you a suggestion of the dumbest non-food word that you know. And also what % dummy that we should go. Sometimes we go 40% dummy. Sometimes we go 100% dummy. Yeah. And that is up for you guys to decide.
Just so the audience knows, though, via contract, we cannot go below 30%. So
we can't go 100% unless you beg us.
Yeah. And then also just to backtrack a little bit, improv comedy, we're going to make stuff up on the spot. And so, we're going to get a suggestion and we're going to feel that vibe out and we're going to write it via scenes.
Nice.
Yes.
Well
As opening and closing night of the show, you have to be here or watch it at any point because it is now online and it is saved. So
the UCB4 brought this from Chicago.
So guys, I got I'm on the YouTube. I don't know if anyone else is on the chat. I got a 37% that I'm going to reject.
Okay.
And pride.
Okay.
And we have an 80% from
Okay.
Jonathan Ray. So
yes,
percentage of dummy we're going.
Yeah.
And I found a good suggestion. It's pontoons. That is a dumb word.
Yes,
pontoons.
Pontoons. All right.
Multiple pontoons.
All right.
How about that?
All right.
Mr. Bond, you're probably wondering how I chained you up to this pontoon boat.
I gotta admit, I'm wondering. I'm pretty good, and here I am stuck to a pontoon boat.
This is your martini. I did 3 drops of an untraceable knockout gas in liquid form. And you passed out immediately at the bar. Then I had 2 of my largest oafistish henchmen drag you head bobbling on the stairs to my lair, this pontoon boat.
And that's what gets me sad about society today, because nobody stopped those guys from dragging me out, a clearly drugged man from a bar.
No, it's not about society. It's not society.
At what day and age, right? It's 2020, and I'm getting dragged out of a bar against my own will, and people are just letting it happen?
Mr. Bond, I have heard from other evil associates that you always launch into these TED Talk style rants about society. Then you are at your doom. And it won't work on me, Mr. Bond.
I just want to say 2 things. 1, I've got a license to kill. And 2, I've got a license / freedom of speech to talk about any societal ills that I choose and see fit.
Tag Will. I am the spider villain, and I have you trapped in a massive web strung across the walls. And if you're not careful, I'm going to inject venom into you. Any final words?
How careful? what's the level of careful I need to be before you inject venom?
What was that? How careful you have to be.
You said if I'm not careful,
Yeah.
you're gonna inject venom into me. I just want to know what's that threshold of me being careful.
You have to be a good prey for me. You can't dissent, you can't yell, you can't do any of those things, or else the spider will get you.
Okay, I'm not gonna dissent about anything that you want to do. Okay, but don't get me started on higher education because
Patrick. Hey, boss. Me and a
Yes.
couple of the other henchmen, we're just talking,
Yes.
and we're just wondering if maybe you want to change your name, like Spider Villain.
Mm-hmm.
It's not coming just from me. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
It's just Spider Villain. It sounds like Spider-Man, but you just put villain instead of man.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? My natural demeanor does not automatically scream villain, right? So when I would come in and I would say, I'm Spider Guy, Spider this, they would say, oh my God, are you going to save us? And I would have to always say, no, I'm the villain, you know?
Right.
So then I started just saying Spider Villain, and then everyone goes, oh man, I better watch out for the webs of this girl, you know?
It's just it lacks nuance, right?
Mhm.
It lacks any sort of name recognition. It's like hitting the nail over the head. And again, this isn't coming from me, right? This is coming from all the other guys. It's coming from Goover and all the other guys, right? So it's just
cut to the focus group. Thank you so much for coming and being here today. We really value your opinion, and we just want to hear all about what you think about various villain names. Okay, so first we're going to start out with Dementoid.
To me, I'd like to say, to me, it sounds like it reminds me of Altoids.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And like,
well,
I think Altoids when my head hurts. So if someone came in and they said they were that name, I would say, what are you going to take away my headache or something?
Okay, I'm going to write that down. Also, maybe we can use the Altoids thing because, curiously strong would be, a good descriptor for a villain. Okay, next up on the list, how about Spider Villain?
I have one other thing to say about the Altoid thing, and I feel like we passed over me. I was in a focus group. I don't mean to be shooting my own horn, but I do a lot of focus groups, and I was in a focus group for Altoids in 74. It was before my divorce, so it would have been 71. But I wanted to say that something a lot of people don't realize about Altoids is that, interestingly enough, they are strong. If you have 8 or 9 of them, they cause arrhythmias in the heart. So I don't know if that factors into the decision at all, but I just thought I'd.
That's scary.
And could I say something also quickly about Altoids? Is sometimes what I'll do is I won't want to swallow them because it will hurt too much on my throat. So I'll kind of cut them up and I'll put them in a smoothie and I'll drink that smoothie. So
okay,
That's cool.
yeah, this is all super helpful. I'm writing down some of this.
Hey, sorry. Hey, Goover here.
Yeah.
I actually work for Spider Villain. I just want to make sure none of this is going to get out. None of this is all confidential here.
Everything is confidential. Everyone here has signed an NDA, so we're good to go on that.
I don't want any trouble.
So far, we haven't really made any progress on whether the name Spider Villain is a valid villain name. We're mostly talking about Altoids, but we will get the results back to Spider Villain once we have the data. So thank you for coming in. Yes, you, sir.
Altoids have 2 very specific mint flavors, wintergreen and just spearmint. And
That's right.
a lot of the times I'm confused by which one I like. When someone asks, do you like wintergreen or spearmint? And I'm just going to go ahead and start calling on people because I feel like we're on a roll with the Altoid thing.
I was going to say, if we're doing different flavor ideas for Altoids, that I think sort of a cinnamon one for the holidays would be really cool. And I thought that would be fun for it's like a kind of like it tastes like a candle, but not like a can, but the way a candle would smell if you had it in your house, if you had a house.
Yeah.
Tag everyone. Have you ever been just searching for the nice, cool taste of a mint, but it's Christmas outside, and you would love just to have a mint to match the season, just a mint That's not a summer mint. It's not a winter. There already is a winter mint, but that's different. That's separate. But this is for December 25th only. You could eat 1,000 of them. You'll rip your tongue off. It'll be the best mint ever. Santa brought it.
Listen, hey, you're not getting a promotion this year, okay? You're
I
gonna
thought you
be
said I could be in the
you're gonna be a
commercial.
toy elf. You're gonna be a toy elf for another 10 years. This is a stupid idea. All right. So next elf, come in. I am feeling myself today. Santa's not taking any shit. All right. So
Hello, I have an idea. I have a great idea for a thing that will be good
I'm so sorry. I was at the door. I was trying to do the scheduling, and these two, they kind of walk kind of at the same time. I'm so sorry.
It's a joint idea.
Hey.
I mean, it's a joint. We had the idea together.
Wawa elf, it's okay. I appreciate you telling me that you let them in on accident. I'm gonna let them do their pitch together. So
Okay, sorry.
man the door,
Okay.
Wawa elf, thank you. And also, yeah, I was gonna say get out, Jaybird elf, but she's out.
I'm
Okay,
out.
we have something great.
Okay.
We think you're gonna like it.
You're gonna love it.
It's
Well, let me
I'm
just
so
say,
excited.
I haven't been feeling any of this. I'm feeling myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Not feeling any of this. And it's October 30th, so we're coming out of the wire.
Okay. So okay. So think,
we were
okay.
talking.
We
We're
were-
talking by the river.
we're not married yet.
No.
But so anyway, okay. So we were talking about dolls, and because they're big sellers, they tend to be every year, they're big sellers. And what if they had, but okay, so and people, what they like about dolls, I'm sorry, I'm so excited. What
You
they like
guys seem
about dolls,
really nervous.
the hair is nice.
No, we're not married.
Not yet.
I didn't say that. You guys want to get married? Are you guys dating? You guys are dating?
It's new. We don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so
but
it's
we were by the
basically-
river, and when we and when we were, it was.
So and then he said, he turned to me, he was like, what if it was a doll but with so much more hair on it? So that's sort of the idea.
Do you like the idea?
Or if,
Well, I just want to clarify that this is we're having kind of like an innovative meeting to try and revolutionize and bring Christmas into the 21st century. And the idea you brought was a doll with longer hair.
But we're not. Yeah, but we're not married yet.
No.
Let me just find my trap door button real quick.
What?
Trap door button, and there you go.
You called me in. An innovative idea.
Oh, Waby,
It's Waby.
how are you?
I'm good. I have a very innovative idea for.
Excite me, Waby, because honestly, today I'm at the end of my rope. I just killed a couple elves, and I don't like doing that. There's a lot of you, but I still don't like doing it.
I did not know the trapdoor killed the elves.
I mean, it's not for sure. It goes to an ice river that, it's
Okay.
cold. You ever seen Titanic?
No, you don't let us watch movies.
If they don't get the people from the Atlantic, the Northern Atlantic, onto the lifeboats, the rest of those people die.
Stock options.
That's your idea? Tell me more.
We go public. We bring this whole operation public. We get a board of investors. We get an IPO, and we get the public in on this. I mean, we're looking at a possible $3 billion valuation, and I am in charge of the numbers.
Wow.
Tag Patrick. So why should we accept you at Dartmouth?
Well,
You're.
I'm
I'm just gonna say, and it's pretty inappropriate for me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You're real short. You got real pointy ears. I know that that's inappropriate, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah, I can tell you're the type of guy who doesn't care what you can and can't say, huh?
Absolutely not. Okay, I say whatever comes to mind, even if it's inappropriate for the situation. All right.
Why don't you let me have it? I'm sure you won't say anything I haven't heard before.
I'm just gonna say at Dartmouth, we accept only the best. All right. So why are you the best?
Well, I have a perfect GPA from North Pole Academy. I was a
Right.
member of the riding club, the pontoon club, water polo, as well as toy making. I invented the investing club at the North Pole and was instrumental in bringing the North Pole public. And both of my parents and uncle went to Dartmouth.
Well, I care about exactly one of those things. And it's the fact that your parents and the other one went to Dartmouth.
They suffered extremely during their time at Dartmouth. They said they were bullied ceaselessly for being elves. They were called pointies and ridiculed by their classmates.
Well, tell me more about the classes that you took.
Both my parents went to Dartmouth.
Interesting. And your extracurriculars?
My mom went to Dartmouth as well as my father.
Very good. And any volunteer work that you did?
Yes, there was a local community shelter where my parents didn't go because they were at Dartmouth.
Oh, I liked it. I liked what you said. And I'm honest. I'll say whatever I want to say. And
Tucker, so you seem like one of those mysterious guys, because I've been asking you questions all night. I can't crack you. I just keep hearing about where your parents went to college.
I'm an open book. Ask away.
So what makes your life worth it? I love to skydive.
You love to skydive?
Yeah.
Though that's fantastic. I don't have much time to skydive, what with my parents having gone to Dartmouth.
Oh my God, I can't. Wow. Your parents, they went to, wow. God, I knew I would meet the guy for me one day. Oh, wow.
I don't know if I am really ready for a relationship right now, to be perfectly honest with you.
Are you kidding? I already texted the girls that I met a guy whose parents went to Dartmouth.
You texted the girls already?
I texted the girls. Hey, ladies, I finally did it. I found a guy whose parents went to Dartmouth. They went to Dartmouth. That's God. Every time I've met a guy whose parents goes to Dartmouth, he's the guy of my dreams.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. It's finally happening.
Like that message.
Wow.
Like that message and also like that like.
Emphasize, and then emphasize the first one. She said.
Emphasize your like. Emphasize your like.
Question, but that was a mistake. So undo the question and now like it.
Dislike it and put the phone in my pocket. Oh no, what have I done? Take the phone out. Try and take it away, but the girls have already seen it. I got kicked out of the group chat. No.
Tag everyone but Wander. Tag everyone but Wander.
No.
Ma'am, this is a library. You need to keep it down. Saying things out loud. You're saying everything out loud.
Oh, I just fucked up. I was really messed up, man. I was so deep. Fuck. Okay, look, I'm really sorry. I know I'm screaming really loud in the library right now, but if you heard my story, I've been a part of the girls for months now, and they have no idea. Okay? And then one slip of the finger, I hit a dislike, and now I'm out. Fuck.
You're part of the girls?
Yeah, I was in the girls group.
Well,
fuck.
That's pretty impressive. So I'll let you stay, okay? But just keep it down, all right? I got to go back to my books.
Do you have any books?
Yeah, we have books.
Funny. I'm looking for a book on Shackleton. What?
Yeah, it's called Shackleton. It's in aisle 7.
Aisle 7?
Yeah, you dumbass.
Clean up on aisle 8. Someone dropped a lot of books.
Cut to aisle 8.
Oh,
you did that.
No, that was you. Come on. I wasn't even near. I was on the other side. I was doing math. I'm here for math books. You did that.
No.
No, guys, it was dead. I was holding on the books. It was me for sure, guys.
Well, listen, it's like a matter of minutes before they get here you gotta take the.
Who the fuck did that?
It was not.
There's books everywhere.
You can take the hit, man. Your parents went to Dartmouth. Just say it was you.
I'm not using that for this.
Come on, dude. Just say it was you.
There's books all over the ground.
Hey, find out it was me. I'm gonna get expelled. Okay, just say it was you.
Clean up crew coming through. Clean up crew. Which one of you fours did it? I'm gonna need to write this in the report. Which one of you four did it? Was it you? Huh?
Nobody says that. Nobody's gonna say anything to you.
Yeah. You fucking
Nobody?
library cop.
No, and you know what kind of society are we in that a fucking cop can come in and ask for a bribe when there's good books on the ground?
Sounds like it was you, Pointy. Sounds like it might have been you, Pointy.
Oh, shocking! You go for the elf. Shocking.
It must have been hard to carry all those books, huh?
This is bullshit.
He left.
Tag everyone except Will, or bring back Will. So you're gonna become a supervillain? You're gonna kidnap James Bond?
Yeah,
That seems like an overreaction to the ears thing.
No, you don't know what it's like to be called Pointy. Okay, it's annoying.
Yeah, I don't. Do you want some of this?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I only know what it's like to be stuck in this kitchen making pies, my man. So anything that you tell me.
Yeah, sir. So the pontoon boat rental is for 2 hours, and
Okay.
I'm just going to need your license or some proof of identification.
Okay, this is my workshop card.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
Oh,
do I get a discount? My parents went to Dartmouth.
Tag Kylie.
You do get.
Bond. James Bond.
Yes. All right. All right, let's grab this guy.
Boss, we gotta bobble his head. We gotta bobble his head on the
Bobble
stairs.
his head. Bobble his head.
Okay.
I want to see the head bobble.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
Oh, this seems fine.
I see that guy being dragged
Yeah.
out, but I think it's okay.
I don't care.
Fully unconscious, and his head is bobbling like I've never seen before. But I'm just going to keep drinking my latte because
You
I
know
don't know.
what? He probably just had a couple of Altoids and got a couple of heart arrhythmias.
Could be.
Oh well.
Maybe he accidentally, inhaled a couple drops of gas that were actually liquid. I don't know. Could happen.
I don't know. Anyway, I
Anyway.
love hanging out with the girls. This is probably the best part of my day.
No, right? It's better as a threesome. I'm glad we kicked Shelly out.
Mm. It just feels better, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get something off my chest. I'm thinking about cutting my own bangs.
Girl, do it.
Thanks. Anyway,
no,
that's what I wanted.
dislike. Sorry.
What?
Just gonna dislike that. I know we're not.
I'm-
we're in
No,
real
do
life.
it. No, you have to do it.
Well, I can't do it. I just was thinking, like, it's like it's time for me to have more hair that covers this area. Like, I mean, I was maybe.
Cut to Laura cutting her own bangs.
You got this, Denise. This is gonna be good. Because what's so good about what? And Roger was a piece of trash, and you're coming back from this. We're gonna get it off. You know what? It's heavy. We're gonna get it right on off.
Bring. Calendar announcement.
Oh, my calendar announcement is going off. Let me just hang on.
Just cut it off.
Just a reminder that you have a focus group in 45 minutes.
Don't. Just cut it off. Just cut it all off. Don't.
I'm gonna keep cutting this off. I gotta get this.
Don't look at it. Don't do that. Cut it off. Just cut it all off.
Tag Laura. Sir, you gotta stop yelling at the library, okay? Are you turn off your iPad, and leave, please. And don't bump anyone on the way out.
Excuse me, guys. Do they have Shackleton books in the library?
Yes, they're in aisle 7, you fucking
I was
dummy.
He's asked me so many times.
All right, I just like him.
Don't bump anyone? What does that mean?
I said don't bump anyone, all right? We've had a rash of bumpings, okay, in the library.
What?
Everyone's
No.
spilling their books.
People bumping into people in the library, making them spill their books and stuff?
Yeah.
That's why. That's weird.
I don't know, okay? That's what we're trying to figure out, all right?
Do I look like the kind of guy who would bump someone?
Honestly, yes.
What
Your
is that?
hair is too long.
Okay.
It
Cut the
looks like
Wanderer cutting his hair.
Yeah.
Bring calendar announcement.
What is it?
Don't forget, You have to interrupt a focus group in 45 minutes.
And that's our show.
Oh, it's over, baby.
That felt like
That was about
80%.
80%. Yeah.
That felt like
was dumb.
80% on the dot.
Should we hold hands, guys? Should we hold hands?
Hold
Get
hands.
out of
Yeah,
here?
we hold hands.
We hold hands. We're gonna guess where it is, and then someone take a photo and send it to us. And 3, 2, 1, and that's the photo. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's go.
Thank
We're
you
gonna
so
do it again
much.
sometime in the undetermined future.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bye.
I'm gonna get the music. I'm gonna get the music back before.
Yeah.
Laura, sing your
Yeah.
song.
Oh yeah, Russian lullaby.
Laura taught us a Russian lullaby.
Can we hear it?
No,
Wait. Everyone mute their cameras and just Laura do it.
no, guys. No, we
You can
can't
mute
do
your
it.
camera too. You can mute your camera too, but just sing us out.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Got that. Okay. Well, all right. Well,
This is
I'm
a
a little
Russian
worried that
lullaby.
I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna. Okay. Here it
We'll
is,
lip sync.
everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Очи черные, очи страсти, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я вас,
Will,
как
dance.
боюсь я вас, как увидел вас, я не с добрый час.
Yeah.
Thank you, Go Dummy Nation.
Thanks, Go Dummy Nation.